Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WeLoveMetal.com, and I have on the phone with me today a true legend in heavy metal, Udo Dirkschneider, who needs no introduction at all. How are you today, Udo?
Yeah, fine. Thank you very much. Everything is fine so far.
Wonderful. I just want to take some time to congratulate you on Rev Raptor. You must be very happy with the response so far.
Yeah, I mean, we had a very good reaction here in Europe so far, and yeah, what can I say? I mean, it looked like we did the right thing, and yeah, so what can I say?
It's all good. Now, this record, we gave it very high praise. I mean, it was classic for you, but I noticed that it was a total band effort. Is that important to you to make sure that people know that you guys are a band, not just you?
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, that was for me also already when I started again with DDO in '96. I mean, for me it was not like a solo project, you know. I mean, for me, I always said this is a band, not a solo project. And yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, after all these years, I mean, we're going very, very close together. And what can I say? I mean, the chemical is perfect in this band. It's like what Stefan Kaufman said. It's like a family.
Excellent. Now, 1987 saw Animal House come out. You know, how would you say that Rev Raptor is different from that album those years ago?
Oh, I mean, of course, the different songs. Sorry, and yeah, and of course the sound of I think is more modern. What we have now. I mean, we have now 2011, not 87 anymore, and. Yeah, I mean, but the basic is, in a way, I think, still the same. And definitely, I think now with Rev Raptor, I mean, we were going back a little bit more with twin solos, more melodies, more choirs. And, yeah, I mean, in a way, you can compare this album, Rev Raptor, a little bit with the older UDO stuff, just with a modern style. So I think that's what we did with the Rev Raptor.
Definitely, and I want to say you're always so well known for those big anthems that you sing, and on this album's no exception. I mean, you've got the title track, Rev Raptor, Dr. Death. I mean, you must still love singing those big songs, do you?
Yeah. What can I say? I mean, you mean my vocals?
Yeah, like I mean, they're big anthems, big heavy metal, just classic songs, and I can hear your passion in them when you sing them. So it must still be there.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm doing this. I mean, I'm really much into this kind of music, and that's what I like to do, you know. And and that's what you said. I mean, in a way, you can hear it, and I think that's very important to show the people that you are really, really into this kind of music.
Definitely. You guys, you came off. I mean, this is the follow-up to Dominator, which was just a massive album for you guys, and. I mean, over 30 years in the business, Udo, do you still feel that pressure, that pressure to write quality material that people expect from you every time?
Yeah, what can I say? I mean, in a way, you can say we are very lucky. We never sit down, you know, when it comes to a new album that we say, oh, we don't have any ideas. I mean, what we are doing is we constantly writing songs, you know. It's like we already have already enough ideas for the next album, you know. I mean, not music, but already lyric-wise. What kind of stories you want to do, and already some riffs are coming up already. So that means we are not sitting down and say, okay, now we have to do a new album. We're always writing songs, and I think that is good. I mean, when it comes then to a new album, you got a lot of material. And then you can say, okay, we want to do it like this and this and this and this time, this way this time, when you come up with a new album.
Excellent. Now, I have noticed that there's a huge European tour coming up in the fall, but is there any North American dates by any chance coming up?
What can I say? I mean, you know, we would like to come back to America, but this year is definitely already full booked. So we're doing the whole summer festivals here in Europe. We do a big European tour until Christmas. So the chance is that they're coming next year. I mean, we love to come back to America, but the problem for us is we don't really have good offers to come over to America, you know, and especially the main point is financially. I mean, you cannot come over and losing $100,000 or whatever. This is not possible. I mean, we're looking for a right tour, and our management is working very, very hard on this. I know this. So hopefully we make it with Rev Raptor. I would love to come back to America.
We'd love to see it, and to be honest with you, that's something we hear time and time again, that the promoters just aren't making the bids that are appropriate for bands of your quality. So we certainly understand.
Yeah. I think a good thing will be that we maybe have a good, how you call it, a package, you know. So maybe have a good package. I mean, we've been in America 10 years ago with Saxon, and that worked out quite well, you know. So we will see. I hope we can make it with this new album.
And speaking of those tours, I've been watching a lot of Stefan's tour diaries. Do you ever want to tell him just to shut that thing off?
Again, can you touring and then what?
The tour diaries that Stefan makes that you have on your website.
Yes.
You guys seem like you enjoy having him do that.
Yeah, I mean, so Stefan is, you know, he's very much into airplanes, and he loves to go out for food and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, in a way, I think it's like quite funny, you know, what he's doing. I mean, so you know, he loves to do film everybody and shows a little bit of the countries and the towns where we are. Yeah, and I think it's good to do this, you know.
Have you noticed that the new wave of the internet, Udo, has changed how you're able to interact with your fans?
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely the good side of the internet, you know. You can show the people really quick what you are doing and show the people some crazy stuff of the band. And also, I mean, and for me, it's very good that the people can see the band already on YouTube, you know. I mean, everybody is coming up with some mobile phones, you know, filming the shows, and then you can see the show on the internet. I mean, in a way, I like this, you know. It's like then you can see directly what's going on, and I think it's also very interesting for the fans.
Excellent. I want to look over your career a little bit, and when we talk to people and ask about influences, your name comes up time and time again that you've influenced singers. Is there anybody that still influences you today, Udo?
No, not really. I think, I mean, I like a lot of singers. I mean, I like Bruce Dickinson. I like Phil Ottey, Lemmy, stuff like that. But I mean, I don't have to. I don't have to be influenced by some singers. You know, I think I have my own style, and I can, in a way, I can say it in the other way around. I think a lot of singers are influenced by me.
Oh, there's many.
I'm not influenced by any singers. You know, I mean, so this is over.
I'm just wondering if you look back on your career now, if you had a chance to meet yourself when you were 16, is there anything you would say? Any advice you would give to yourself?
Yeah, let's do the same thing again. Maybe with some little changes, but I mean, you know, this is. I think if you're looking back to the whole career, I mean, I started really like as a hobby musician, and then it developed, you know, in a very slow way. And I mean, if I'm looking back, you know, of course I think it's also important that you do some mistakes in your whole career, you know, then that you learn of mistakes, and I think that is very important. And I mean, what do I want to say? I mean, if I'm 16 again, and I ask myself, then I say, okay, I'll do the whole thing again.
Excellent. I have one last question here, Udo, and it's from a fan of yours that when we said we were going to interview you, they wanted to know, with all the successful acts that have come out of Germany, you're still pretty much hailed as the king of German metal. They wanted to know if that's flattering to you. Like, how does it feel to be called a legend and, you know, the best heavy metal singer to ever come out of Germany?
Well, first, if somebody says this, I mean, it makes me very proud. And but what can I say? I mean, there is no in a way, let's say, big singers. You know, everybody. I mean, let's say in this, I'm a little bit shy of, you know, this. But everybody now is coming up. You are one of the biggest heavy metal singer out of Germany, and blah blah blah. The only thing I can say, it makes me very proud. So that means I did something in this business, yeah. And I hope I can do it for 10 more years. I don't know. We will see.
Well, I would say, based on Rev Raptor, that you've got a few more good years left in you. No problem there.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I want to encourage everyone that's listening to WeLoveMetal.com to go out and pick up this album, because they said you couldn't top Dominator. I think you have, personally. I think the melodies are there, and it's classic Udo that needs to be heard. So I want to thank you so much for doing this, sir.
Okay.
And I want you to know what an honor it is that we were able to talk to you, and continued success.
Oh, I will do. Okay. Thank you.